Hey Sean, just a quick stream today. Wasn't planning on going for too long. I just felt like playing Mario right now, so I was like, sure, I'll just do a quick stream. And that will free up my schedule for tonight. Instead of streaming then, I can take the night off and do whatever. That's alright. I'm pretty much ready to go. I just need to find my controller. Oh god. Okay, one sec. Okay, so like I said, just practice today. Not gonna do any runs. So yeah, Sean, I was watching some of your stream yesterday. You streamed for so long. Like you played like Zelda 2, you were playing like Stardew Valley, you were playing The Long Dark. It was actually pretty impressive how long you were going for. Let's see, I think it's this one for Sky. Nope. I find this little pitfall here at the start one of the hardest things to avoid. Nope. That's strange. My angles are slightly off. After my runs the other day, where I like completely bottled Sky both times, I was grinding it for like, I don't know, 2 hours maybe yesterday. But I've never really practiced Sky like in its entirety, so that's pretty good. .52. I think I got like a 47. Yesterday was like one of my best times, which I know is not amazing for anyone who just play Mario, but it's pretty good for me. Gonna do a walk cycle stream this evening if you're down to learn them. They're pretty fun to wrap your head around. Yeah, sure thing, where I'll be down. I'm streaming now, well, I'm streaming now because I felt like playing Mario, but like since I'm streaming today, I won't be streaming later tonight, so I should be free to watch. No sound. Or Mario sound anyway, it's weird. Yeah. So I was watching Dan's stream earlier and I was like, man, I really want to practice Mario. And since I was going to be practicing anyway, I was like, sure, I'll just stream. And the reason I have no cam is because I'm still in my pajamas from yesterday and I haven't showered, and yeah, it's just not a good look. Sometimes, you know, I forget I'm such a degen, so. Oh my god, I'm pressing B too hard every single time. What the? Okay, that was just weird. Maybe my save state is like too close to the wall, which is why I'm missing it. No, I haven't seen Steven Universe, but man, the amount of stuff I see for Steven Universe, just like online, people love that show. Oh my word. What is going on? Here, I'm starting the stage. Can you believe I was getting this consistently last night? Okay. Oh, okay, that was quick. Oh. That's pretty sketchy. Super pretty show. I love damn Prime Entertainment about here Mario getting burnt one more time, my head will explode. Yeah. Oh god, I loved when he like glitched the game out and like all you could hear was like this of like his ass burning. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, I'm gonna catch the ledge there. Damn. Yeah, so I did practice this stage a ton yesterday, and it was going pretty well. But like, obviously today, I'm not quite as warmed up as I was yesterday. And I mean, if you could learn an entire stage, like 45 seconds or like 50 seconds of movement in a day, and be like consistent at it, that would be a miracle. There we go. That was the earliest frame you can get the rollout on that slope, I think. Which is crazy because I delayed my input so early. No. Oh my word. No, I'm kind of scared of doing Sky though, because like up to this point I never really practiced Sky. I just kind of did it like the kind of scrub way. It wasn't fast, but it was consistent. But now I'm learning like a fast way. So this is it's gonna be faster in runs for sure, but I'm gonna like die here way more often, so this has to be one of my strongest stages. And right now it's like my weakest of the 3 Bowser stages anyway, for sure. I'm gonna make another save state there. You don't have to be frame perfect with the rollout on that vertical slope, but it's just the timing on it is just so much harder, because usually you can press B and A like one after the other to give yourself like twice the amount of time to roll out, but you can't do that on vertical slopes because Mario will jump. So like the B input will roll them out and then A will jump, but if you jump on that slope you fall down. It's like you lose like 10 seconds, or not 10, but like maybe like 5 or so. So you can only use one button, so it's really hard to get the timing down. Ooh, how did I not get hit there? Not sure. I need to make this my new Lex cycle. They got Fire Sea early cycle down. Well, pretty much down. It's not like 100% consistent or anything, but it looks good. At this stage, it's just... I'm putting it off for too long. It's crazy because I hate learning like new stages and new tricks just because it's like new, and learning new stuff is always kind of scary. But like actually learning, like doing the act of learning it is like always super fun, and grinding it to perfection. I know it's not really perfection, but grinding it until you're good at it as well is a ton of fun. It's always the initial jump that's the hardest part for me. I do a walk cycle stream this week, then a run cycle next week, so I can make Mario speedrun. Actually, don't say that, Rory. When you first said walk cycle, like in your first message earlier, I was like, what? Is Rory going to do like an IRL stream where he just like walks around town and then gets on like a bike or something? I didn't immediately pick up on that it was like animation. That'd be a pretty funny stream. And now we're going by the local shops. You can do like a quick tour, kind of like some sort of like, what's that thing called? Like the Viking Splash. You could do something like that. You just go around talking on stream. Navin live would be so grim. Also, how are you doing, Hugh? Just a bit of a quickie stream. All grind today, no runs, so if you can't tune in, that's fine. It's just, you know. I felt like playing after Dan's stream, so I did. I've been missing that jump all day. So we got moving left side, 49. That was pretty much perfect up till the end. Nope. Yeah, I missed the angle there. I'm pretty much exclusively going for left side. And I'm like really pushing for moving left side as well. I don't think it's particularly hard. The hardest part is getting the angle right when you're running towards it. But I actually find the button impresses easier. Or sorry, what did I just say? The button inputs. Or the button, yeah, button press or something like that. But I find those actually not easier than doing standing left side because it's way faster. Also, the angle helps a ton as well. If you get a good angle, like it's really hard to get stuck under the roof. My best guy is 108. Hey, my best guy was probably 108 yesterday until I started grinding out this stage. Now it's like a 47. Sorry, but 47 or 57? 47 seems a little too fast. Maybe it was 57? Oh no, it was 54, that's what I did. Wait, was it? God, I can't even remember. I need to write this shit down. I save all my golds that I do in runs, but I don't save my times from practice. Which I really need to do, because I always have questions like, oh, if you do this strat perfectly, how much time does it save over doing this strat? And if I had my best time saved, I could actually like find out that information on my own instead of having to like ask Jared or something. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, also about those 7 days, I might stream like tonight, just after midnight for like 10 minutes. Just to get the 7th day. A bit cheeky, but you know, do what we can. So I know it takes them a while to get to you. I know it takes them a while to get to you with like the affiliate, what's it, like application or whatever. Like they don't send it to you immediately. So if I stream like the last day tonight, get the requirements for affiliate, and then like go to bed, I'll probably have it in like the morning or something. Oh, I missed a dive. Wow, I can't believe I got that. Look at how early I was. I didn't even have to jump dive. I just jumped and made it. In fact, I was so worried I kind of messed up my inputs. I wasn't sure what to do. The end of the day after you had it. Okay, so it takes them like not quite 24 hours, but like 18 hours, or at least in your case it did. No, I could have saved that. No, it's like I'm not used to being early. Because usually you have to jump slide to the platform, and then Mario does this weird slide thing, and since the platform is moving up, and you press the button to like roll out of the slide, it like instantly catches him. So he's already standing, like the moment you press the button. So then you can like immediately side flip after pressing the button. But I'm just not used to landing and then doing it. which is weird because it should be easier, right? But I don't have the muscle memory for it. I don't get there very often. There we go. No. Then we should do a 16-star turn again. Best of 1 this time. I'll lose in the first round for messing up LBLJ. I don't mind though. I know we were thinking, or Chris was thinking of, I suggested the idea to him, but like the next tournament being a 70-star one. It would be like a best of 1 70-star. Oh shit, I pressed L. Yeah, let's hope Chris is alright, because he's in the hospital apparently. He told me like, was it last week or so, when I was streaming, that he was like feeling sick, but I didn't know he was like hospital level sick. That was alright. I don't know if it's like coronavirus related or something else. I don't understand. On Dark World, I get hit by the like electric ant thing so often, but on this stage, it's like on Neo or something. You just never get hit by that one. It's like they forgot to program the hitbox for it or something. I might do, or switch to Mips clip in a bit. That was the other thing I had to practice. Was getting the standing grab. That was, like the movement was okay, but it wasn't clean. Like there was a bit of lost speed there. .49. Yeah, so it was like a low 47 or something, which is my best time. Maybe a 46, but I don't know. I hate that pitfall so much. That's the one thing that sucks about moving left side. If you have too much speed and you jump towards like the corner of the block, Mario just glitches to like the left side of it. It's kind of like with BLJs, where you're going so fast, you can like glitch through the door. If you're going so fast and you go near the edge of the pole, you just like glitch beside it, and like you can't even jump on it or anything. Okay, one more good try, and then I'll switch to Mips. No! Oh, okay, well, shit. I've never made a save state at the end just to practice the triple jump. I just kind of wing it every time. So I'm not too upset with that, because that's not a particularly hard thing to do. In a run, I could always just pussy out and then just take the easy way, so it's kind of annoying. Flawless Sky into falling off at the end. Alright, one sec. I'm going to look up the code for... Oh wait, I actually don't even think I can look up the code. Okay, I have to turn off the... Or not turn off the console, but reset it. Because I need to make a new save. I need 15 stars. Okay. So, how's everyone else's day going? I was up really late last night, reading like a million Twitlongers. Dear God, what is going on? I mean, it's a good thing all this stuff is coming to light, but damn. Let's see. Okay. We got the codes open there. Should be good to go. Ignore that. You can't see the main menu for... Yeah. You can't see the equalizer cartridge because it's PAL, so I need to change my recording settings just so you guys can see it. There's no point. It takes a few seconds anyway. Can't bring myself to read them yet. Some of them are just like awful. Like I read like the first few paragraphs and it's like some awful shit, and then like the twit longer is like I've only read like an eighth of it. I'm like, oh dear God, I can't read the rest of this. It's yeah. I probably should just ignore Twitter, but like at the same time, it's I don't know what the word is, but you kind of have to be aware. I don't know, maybe. 11 stars. This one's alright. 1 Castle Secret Star. Bomb Mob. Womps. Wait, I think this is a 70 star. Save. Yeah, I don't need to engross myself in all the details, but I you know. I actually hate that. I don't need to know the details of some stuff. I just need to know kind of. Doesn't matter. Forget it. Let's just move on. Hopefully nothing comes out of the melee scene in Ireland. The spawn Mips, yeah. Do I even have the basement key? I might have to do Dark World, honestly. Heat open this door. Yeah, I do need to do Dark World. I think it's this. Nope. This. Nope. I have the star, but I don't have the... Have the star, but I didn't beat Bowser. It's stupid of me for the save file. not gonna make it. Don't know what happened there, just lost all my speed. Oh. Okay, I want to try. This is like the weird half cycle. Like if you go like this. Like I was not practicing this, but I was theorizing it, right? So like if you land here, like where I am on this square, right? If you land on this square when it's like right here-ish, you can turn and then run and do a single jump to that little archway. Oh my god, I fell into that archway just there. And you don't have to jump kick or anything, and it's really fast. It's just, I don't think you can get, like you can get a non-jump kick, like using the normal Shig cycle, but you have to be like incredibly fast and have really good spacing. But if you get like a half cycle where you jump over the hole to collect a red coin, you can make that weird half cycle. It's just something that I discovered. I mean, it's obviously probably common knowledge in the scene, but yeah, it's just something new for me, so I thought I'd share. So it's something like this, like that, except obviously a lot cleaner. What the hell? Honestly, I like almost never fall down there in runs or anything. Which is why I was so surprised when I fell earlier. I felt like I should have at least grabbed the ledge, but Mario was just like, yeah, no, I'm good, man. I've seen enough of this world. Freestyle recovery strats. Yeah, something like that, sure. Can you show me lava boost? Sure. Let me just get the key for basement and I'll go down there. Wait, I don't even need the key for basement because I just need 15 stars. I could have just warped to like HMC and gotten 4 stars. So I can only show you the scrub way of doing lava boost here. But yeah, it should be enough. The triple jump method's not so bad. I used to find it really difficult, but I've gotten it like super consistent. I even have like a setup for like getting to what am I doing? I can just do this. Oh, not. I think it's this one actually. No, this one. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I actually hate this so much. Wait. I have to learn how to do this eventually. So you can learn that setup there on your own, Hugh. It's just faster than taking the noob way. But once you're actually in the volcano, when you're spawning in, turn the camera left immediately, right? So you do this for every single star in here. So for this star, I like doing it, and then for the lava boost when you do it as well. For lava boost, I run in a long jump, and then I do a rollout from here. And the trick is you want to land right here. I know it sounds kind of scary, but as you can see, Mario doesn't get burned when he has like his ankles in the water, or sorry, the lava. I mean, it's actually water, but it's just dyed red. So this is the starting point. So you want to do long jump, roll out, and hold the stick neutral when you're about to land. If you hold the stick neutral, Mario just stops completely still. So while you're doing that, you want to flip the camera, and then this is where you want to start. So I'm just going to do it once. So it's just run, jump, triple, hold upright for the entire time. I tried to go for Pro Boost again. And then you just... So it's actually not so bad. It's just jump. Now, when you're trying to... So you see that kind of gray dust where Mario is right now? So if you just move your eyes down like a quarter of an inch or so to where that weird stalagmite is below that dust, that's where you want to land. So the stalagmite that's like up, see the way it's connected to the 5? I can't show you because my cam's not enabled. But if you follow that down, you want to land on the left side, the flat part of that island there. So setup, jump, triple jump, right there. See that? That's where you want to land. Now, I pressed up right too early there, which is why I got like massively burned. You want to just delay it just a second. That was too much actually, I think. Also, what was that? I don't know why that happens sometimes. Like, did you see the star fade out there? Like, I was in the middle of playing the game and I just did this fade out animation. Actually, no, here. I'm going to make a save state here. There. I can't really give you like a what's the word? A cue for when to hold up right notch. It's just, you just delay it by about a second. It's almost like, let me do it again just so I'm sure before I say it. Yeah, it's almost just before, you want to keep your angle, so it's, I mean, I don't know if I mentioned the angle, sorry. There's so much stuff about this trick that, yeah, so it's kind of like an up left angle when you're in this camera. You kind of want to keep this angle when you do the double jump. You want to slowly shift to like a more forward on the analog. So kind of like try the long jump. You say it was a scorpion dive, Jared? I'll try it. Oh, what? How did I do that? What? That looked weird to anyone else. I swear I had no speed. How did I just do that dive? Maybe I did have speed and I just didn't realize, but I swear I was like standing still. So I was like, nope. No, I need to turn left. Something like this. No. Oh shit, I got it. Good shit, Hugh. It's not that bad. Also, if you die, you spawn in the volcano, so it's very like safety. Like you can like, if you die in a run, it only loses like what, maybe 10 seconds or so. Well, no, probably more, but you know, it's not terrible. It's not like a Dark World death. Oh, now I've forgotten how to do triple jump. But yeah, but they're like the common tricks you need to get the triple jump one. Just landing right there on the flat part, and then delaying your upright notch analog input. And once you land on top, it's pretty simple stuff. You just kind of double jump to that pole, and then if you're doing the scrub movement, you just jump to the next pole or whatever to get across. And it saves a ton of time. Like how long does it actually take to get up the top? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I haven't really practiced, what the? I swear there's something wrong with like my game right now. Like it's just slightly off. Okay, well, it saves me a lot more time because I suck at it. So what? 24 seconds, I got burned, and I got crushed. So that's probably more like 18 seconds, maybe. I can highlight the entire section of like me going through it. 10 seconds. Damn, I want to get the pro boost again. I don't know why, but like before I quit like 2 months ago, I just grinded out pro boost for like an hour. And not only that, I learned like a harder version of like pro boost. Because I'm pretty sure you can, like, when you latch onto the first pole, you can just run off the first pole's platform, and Mario will automatically grab, or not grab, but he'll automatically land on like the final platform. When you land on the final platform, that's where the hard part is. Like before that, I used to like time my jump on the second last platform. See that? I didn't jump there, I just fell onto it. But then I pressed A late because I suck. That's like one of the common curses you where do you neutral stick right after triple? No, I hold forward the entire, well not the entire time, but like you start with the analog up left when you're starting here, and like, okay, so just think of like this part here as the start of, I'm just gonna split this up into like a segment. This is the start of the segment. The end of the segment is when you're holding up right notch, getting burned in the lava. So you start the segment with your notch in the up left corner of your controller, and you want to kind of arc it around, like roll it from like top left to forward to upright. It's all about the timing though, so it's up left from here, kind of roll it to forward a little bit, and then hold upright just before you hit the lava. It's not like a fluid roll, like there is a bit of timing to it, but that's the hardest part of the trick, is getting like the analog trick. In fact, you don't even have, I don't even hold up that long. I hold up left longer than I do up right. So that was bad because I landed on the wrong part of the platform. Up right. That was too early. So you just have to delay the lava, hitting the lava just by a second. I mean, it is a difficult strat, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not impossible like some of the harder strats. Like, this is no Owless, or it's no Killerless, or I'm trying to think of other hard strats, Logless. Oh, so that was a good one, but I got unlucky in that I bounced off the wall on the way up. But yeah, so like I've already told you everything you need to know for the trick. It's just more about you learning the timing of it. Like, I can't really help you there. It's just something you have to grind, you know? Like, I can tell you how to wave dash, but if you don't actually practice wave dashes, you're not going to learn it. No, what? I got it. If you saw that one there, you can kind of see that like I didn't get hit by the lava immediately, which is weird. I don't know why that happened. And this is just, this saves like half a second, and it's like a super advanced strat. Like, there's no reason I should be doing it at all, but it's just super fun to do, and it looks cool as hell. Not for a while, since I had lunch, so it's pretty soon. Yeah, that's fine. That might be a bit early. But what's everyone else doing for food? Yeah, it's fine. Dan? Is Dad hungry? Because he doesn't really. He might.
He might wait another hour or two.
Yeah. Can you ask him?
It'll only take about a half an hour.
Yeah, that's fine. Although this is a 70-star strat. I'm supposed to be doing like 16 exclusive stuff. Neutral triple? Sure. I mean, if you're more comfortable doing neutral stick, then go for it. I don't go to neutral at all during my thing, but like, I know the drift. I learned to drift that way, so I mean, that's that. At the end of the day, it's kind of like Talon, right? Like everyone has their own camera setup to do Talon. It's just whatever, it's just comfort. Like, as long as you're getting it consistently, it doesn't matter how you do it. Yeah, don't worry about it, you. I mean, it saves a bit of time and it looks cool, so there you go. I'm gonna do something really stupid here, right? Nope, 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 nope. Nice. Oh. No, are you kidding me? Oh, Mario, please. God damn it. That's just my luck, honestly. That's the type of shit that happens to me all the time. So yeah, I can't even. So when Jared showed you this trick earlier, Dan, I can't even do like the ending long jump, like dive part. Sorry, not long jump dive, the regular dive part. Oh, that was bad. Something like this. Except I missed. I refuse to hold back during this trick. I don't know why, I want full speed. You can get like a perfect sweet spot where you're holding forward the entire time. Okay, I held back that time. Like, goddamn. Maybe you do have to hold back. I can't see. I actually got the start of that strat there, even though I was blind. There we go. No, that was a good setup though. So I think it's just Mips I need to learn. Sorry, learn, but like practice. Okay. How many stars do I have? What, is Mips even there? Can I see him? He is. Gotta go. Have a good one and thank you again. Yeah, don't worry about it, Hugh. I'll see you later. Once I finish practicing Mips, I'll probably just end the stream anyway. Because I wasn't planning on going for long. Set up this. Oh, I forgot the pause on the lead. I shouldn't do a running punch, I should just stop and then do a standing punch. Like that. Although if I'm slow, I might have to do a running punch. I mean, if I feel like I'm going slow, I should just go for the dive anyway. Like that. I mean, it's slower than the punch, but it's better than having to do the flip at the end. So this angle just feels like that didn't feel like it should have worked, but it did. I wonder if it's better if I can like stand like this. What? Like, does the rabbit jump through me or does he push me? Like, does the rabbit push me out of the way? I'm too far to the right here. I need to go more to the left. Like, here. Just work on consistency. Like, even if I don't get the fast punch. No. I want to investigate this this like backwards punch like this. No, okay, so he does kind of push you a bit. So I just kind of got lucky then beforehand. Yeah. So I do need to be turned. Or just have better timing. Ah. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. Mario, stop moving here, right? Damn it. I'm being a little bit preemptive every time. It's incredibly hard to like slow down purposefully. I want to be able to press B as soon as I get to the spot I need to be at. Because I'm trying to go fast, but it's all about timing. Especially when I'm doing a run, I have like a terrible habit of like pressing buttons faster than I do them in practice just because I want to be faster. So I'm being timed, if that makes sense. Which I should not do at all. It's why you always see people get crazy like ground pounds instead of long jumps. Because they're pressing Z like too early. Or sorry, A too early, I mean. A few more tries. This song's good, but I don't think it's fitting right now, so it's not appropriate. Appropriate. There we go.
When starvation and black death raged across the land, there were many driven by the hunger to set sail for the Americas. In search of a new life and a new hope. Oh, but there were some that couldn't cope. Where they spent their life in search of fool's gold.
I love this song. This is like one of my favorite songs on the album. Johnny the Fox album. kind of getting a feel for this just based on where the rabbit is. If I take like a wider turning angle, oh, that was too wide. I can actually time the grab easier. Oops, bad. Of course, once I say it, I start missing. But it's the idea that matters. I'm grabbing too early every time. Wait. Okay, I waited too long. Little baby wait. Oh my god. Side's alright. And if I wanted to dive, like I literally dive catch him every single time if I wanted to, like it's pretty easy. But I want the punch grab. The punch grab looks so clean when you get it. Saves like, I don't know, a second or two I think. That's one of my favorite things about games, when like things look clean. Like in Melee, you can play very fast, but they can play very like clean as well and efficient. I always love that. Just no wasted movements, just... Oh. No. I'm going like... It's like I'm standing in his trajectory right now. Mario can't even see right, wants to line up the door. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for it so late. Yeah, you're probably right, Jared. Like I don't actually know like the spacing for oh shit, I keep pressing L. Like that last like 30 seconds was me battling against my muscle memory to press the L button. Oh. Okay, wait, camera, what are you doing? Oh, I forgot the balls. That's a pretty neat trick. If you go through a door when you don't mean to, you can slide out. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know the exact, like there's definitely a sweet spot for catching the rabbit, so you can line it up perfectly. But I just, like I don't, like right now I'm just trying to focus on getting the punch grab consistently before I try getting like the perfect lineup. So yeah, so keep that in mind. Can you move the camera at all while you're holding the rabbit? Or does it put you into X cam the second you grab him? So whenever it's possible to just like grab the rabbit and then while he's talking you like can move the camera. Might not be optimal, but I just wonder if that's a thing. Okay, so it does, you have a tiny bit of time, but not really. I'm gonna do like... And then this part here, I don't really know the movement. I just kind of jump randomly until I get it. Okay, I've never practiced that either. That was just me winging it. Yeah. I've always found Mips clip is kind of easy to, well, I don't want to jinx it, but I find it easy-ish to do. If you take your time with Mips clip, it's like almost impossible to miss. It's only when you try and do it fast that you mess it up. I find anyway. Oh, that was so close to the shadow almost disappearing, but wasn't quite. What the? That was like the worst camera angle I've ever done a Mips clip with. But I guess it works, so. Oof. Okay, that's a little slow there. I do like this though, the lining of the camera. Jared, if you're still there, should I be catching Mips? Like, think of a line like coming out from the door, right? Like just straight across here. Should I be catching them after the door or before it? Like, should I be catching them like here and then walking to the door, or should I be catching them over here and bringing them to the door? I feel like it should be close, like this side should be better, right? Because we're trying to approach the door from like this. But is that a bit before? Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought so, but like I just wasn't sure, just in case. Oop. Like that, except I missed the Mario cam. It's not so bad. Like you definitely have time to move the camera and stuff while the animation is happening. Okay, that was trash. That's what I say. When I try to go for it fast, I always fail. How does that work? Am I jumping too high on the door? Whatever. I'm not learning the wall jump clip at the end. Not yet, anyway. That one felt like it should have been good. Oh, too wide of an angle there. Like this consistency right now, like it's not great, but like it's okay. Like I'll be alright running with this. My time's just not that impressive. Like I can have like a lot of slow time and be okay. A little bit, yeah. Whatever. I mean, you guys can probably see what I'm doing. There's no need for me to just be like, explain every single thing I do wrong, every single try. You can see me just failing it. Some of the more complicated tricks, sure, but this one is literally just a punch grab. No. Okay. I need to do that. When I start getting like comfortable with a trick, I do kind of like no reset attempts. Or like if I missed, then I do the backup. I'd like to learn this backup. So you can see the idea. You catch them closer to the door. But obviously I don't know it just yet.
said she's gonna wear a skirt that shines. She's pulling out all the style. Get around out back, give me wild round out, be back at the round.
I'm just gonna do a bit of like the hard strats and then I'm gonna end the stream. Just maybe like do a few hours attempts and then call it there. I don't think that was high enough on the door anyway. The door on the cage. Not the blue sky.
Till he gets the nerve that he won't hesitate. He doesn't know, but he's just hit the bait. He's just asked if he could make a day.
13.96. That's not bad for no fence clip. Wow, that didn't look right, honestly. Like if you had like freeze framed that and asked me if I would have made it in, I would have said no. 4-4. No. I knew it. The second I said 4-4, I was like, I bet you I'll miss the next one. I don't know why that's right, but there you go.
She's wearing white tonight, looks as pure as a dove. She's thanking God and all the heavenly stars above.
Huh? Alright, I'm like almost sitting by my computer. If you guys can remember what my room layout looks like, so it's really hard for me to see the texture. I think that's it. Okay, a few more. No, bad wall jump.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
44 seconds, my word.
It's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. When I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should have thought wanna be loved by anyone.
Oh god, that's the worst. You bonk off the fence and then you're facing the wrong way on the slide, so you can't even save yourself. You just have to slide all the way down. 15 clean. Yeah. That was the right angle and everything, but I just didn't have enough speed.
It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you've changed at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you.
22 seconds. Like, that's not bad for one missed attempt. So you lose about 10 seconds per attempt. Yeah, so you get around like 13, 14 with the regular setup. You can get like a 12 with fence clip. I used to be really good at it, like that. I used to be really good at that. But 1286, that's not bad. 1286 X-Cam as well. Because if you use X-Cam, then it holds everyone's stars to the same standard. Which is why I like using it anyway. Or at least that's how it makes sense in my mind. I really like this song, so once this song is over, I'll end stream. No, way too early. Yeah, remember that tiptoe trick? Yeah, I do it a tiny bit, Jared. It's just, I really try to, I'm just trying to do it really fast. So I don't really give them enough time to. Do it. You can kind of get the same thing. Like, I get the quick turn, and then I do it from that a lot, as opposed to doing the tiptoe. Like, I do like the tiptoe trick. The problem with it is, I feel like sometimes it messes up my forward momentum. I know that sounds so stupid. It's like, you're barely moving at all. But I swear, when I do the tiptoe, something about it just doesn't work as consistently sometimes. I'm not sure what it is. I just need to just grind this out more, honestly. There's just so much stuff I'm not doing. Also, my controller is like really dodgy. Like the far left and right notches. I swear, like, I don't get max grip. Like, I don't know if you were there for when I was doing Sky earlier. Like, I'd be holding on my far right notch. I've got a dodgy controller too, but at least mine's an N64 controller, true. But like, when I'm doing Sky, you know the part where you go on the what is it? The rounded elevator platform that spins, and you do like a side flip up, and there's like a button that opens up the steps. When I do the triple jump up that, even though I'm holding into the far right notch, sometimes I just lose speed, and I have no idea why. It's like my notch just has like a dead zone in like the left and right corners. Like, you can just see Mario slowing down, and it's like, why? Like, I'm holding right the entire time. Like, maybe I'm not, I don't know what can, I just don't know what can cause that. It's just strange. Also, God, I might have like an ear infection, because I swear, I can hear like the reverb of my voice in like the back of my like jaw and like head and stuff. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, no, I said after this song, so that's the song done. Oh, that's a good song, Pearl of the Quarter. I'll do one try, just as like a no reset attempt. Let's go for fence clip too. Oh, we got it, but I didn't believe hard enough. Yes, that's what you like to see. Whee! Alright. Thanks all for tuning in. I don't think anyone's online. Let me just check real quick and then I'll bounce. No one on my friends list anyway. Oh, Jonty's on. He's playing Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Usually he streams way like early in the morning and whatnot. So I never get to like raid him or even watch a stream. So that's pretty good. Wait, did I say he? I meant they. That's my bad. I don't hang out enough with Jonty to remember he uses like they and their pronouns, so that's my bad. So yeah, let me just load up the stream and get the raid ready. Let's see. Where's my chat? Oh, it's up here. Raid channel. Start raid. I have to wait for the button. I'm not making the same mistake as last time. Anyway, thanks all for tuning in. It was a pleasure. I know it was a short stream, no camera, although, you know, maybe it's better without the camera. But sure, it's grand. Anyway, I might be on tonight, might not, we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.